somebody to do it for you. But at least one thing you can do yourself. A lot of people have like lower back soreness. Well, it's real simple. Just like do this. Do that. Or, okay, if you want to do the whole back, then the trick is you take a tennis ball and put it between you and the floor or you and the wall, and you can just roll up and down, up and down. That's next best thing to having somebody do it for you. Okay, but it's certainly easy thing to do, and you can get pretty high. Do this. Okay. Now, so I put my shoes on. Now I need Margaret to. But first, because I touch my feet, I have to wash my hands. So I take a 2-minute break.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the movie. Always turn off the mic before going to the bathroom.
Oh, yes.
Naked gun. Well, I just want to wash my hands, but be right back. So in the meantime, Margaret, you can sit here and leave me here. Please. Oh, whichever one there you First of all, if you want to look good, you have to be relaxed, right? Nobody looks good when you're all tense. So first, before we get to the cosmetic points, just some general points to calm you down. And of course, the first one I already talked about is Yin Tang, Seal Hall. Remember the UCI and the anesthesiology department, they put pressure there on the patients doing surgery. Okay, so that one, Yin Tang, you only have one in the middle. So, okay, so if you just slide the finger up the nose, all the way up, you see a ridge, up the ridge, then down like there, is a depression, okay? So push on this point and rub,
face, don't face this side.
Right, that's good. Okay. Right. So massage that point. Now, if you're really tense, that point may be more sore. If you're not very tense, it's not as sore. Okay. If you didn't have enough sleep, okay, that has to do with tense. That could be more sore. Okay. So Seal Hall is the first one for decreasing stress. Next, Bai Hui, assembly of 100. Bai Hui is if you take the 2 fingers and go, the ears are here, go all the way up to the middle, here. And in fact, just put all 8 fingers on the top. And one of the fingers in the middle is going to, see a little depression there. And push on that point, and it should be a little bit sore. Okay. Just so, actually, there are a number of points there. Bai Hui is in the middle, there are 2 or 3 on the sides. So if you use all 8 fingers and just massage the top of it between the 2 ears, more in the middle. Okay. Do you see any sore point?
Yeah.
Okay, Bai Hui. Now, third, okay, you probably do this without even consciously doing it. This is called the sun, Taiyang. The sun is on the temple, okay? The temple, very sensitive. So you probably do this anyway. But the proper technique to do this is because that point, one on each side, Taiyang, is so sensitive, you don't want to stick your finger there. You want to use the fleshy palm, like here, like the fleshy part of the palm here, and just rub, just rub the temple, okay? And so clockwise, counterclockwise, okay? That will calm you down. And of course, if you have headaches, that would help, okay? And one more, okay? It's called Spirit Skate. I know this is called Spirit Skate, Shenmen. There's a Shenmen in the middle of the ear. So it's hard to find. So the easy thing to do is just grab hold of the ear and just like, do this, okay? No, just do this. Okay? Do this, and
What is it for?
Spirit Skate.
What is good for?
Good for, this is all for decreasing stress. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, these are all for decreasing stress. You have to be relaxed before you can look good. Okay, so do this, okay. In fact, if you do this and stick out your tongue, that's just a joke. She's really doing it. All right, so these are, in fact, the battlefield acupuncture points are in there. So, you're not a battlefield, so just like crank the ears this way and that way. Pull at the earlobes, okay, earlobes. So now you're all relaxed, okay. Now, in terms of looking good, okay, so you ladies know the eyes are very important to, eyes. Okay, so if your eyes are tired, you're not going to look very good, plus you're just not going to feel very good, okay. So if you're on the computer a long time, reading the book a long time, there's a set of points around the ear, around the eyes that could freshen up your eyes and make your tired eyes, be less tired. So the first one is fish waist, yu yao. Okay, fish waist is, you see the eyebrow? Okay, so halfway in the eyebrow is a depression in the bone structure. Okay, so you just, because people's eyebrows are longer, shorter, so you slide the fingers until you find a depression. The depression runs this way, okay, runs up and down. And that's and if you push on it, it'll be obvious. It'll be sore. Okay. Okay, major depression, okay, yu yao, okay. Now, you slide the fingers towards the middle, okay. There's another small depression, Also straight up and down, okay? That's called collect and boost. 站足. Okay? And if you slide back out, past 鱼腰, fish waist, and continue, it's kind of a flat area. So this is an exception, it's not a depression. A flat area called silky bamboo space. 丝竹空. So if you're not sure, just like the whole eyebrow up and one side, okay? They're like 3, okay? Now, this way, Jingming, bright eyes, okay? For thousands of years, they call it bright eyes. So yeah, the inside corner, but not on the eye socket. I mean, it's still on the bone structure. This one you push in and up. This will also stimulate tearing. If you have mild case of dry eyes, this would help. Push in and upwards. And then on the opposite end of the eyes, like here, okay, here is called 童子疗, pupil crevice. So,
Little indention?
huh?
Are there little indentions?
Little depression. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, right. And then finally around the eyes, directly below the pupil. Yeah, there. Tears container. Okay. Tears container, again, dry eyes, that will help. Okay. 唇涕. So those are the ones around the eyes.
Do they all have a pain associated with them?
Most of these are not that painful, but you know the fish waist. If you haven't been sleeping well, you push on that, or if you have flu or cold, that will be sore. Most days it's kind of sore, but not very much so. It's not like this one. This one you press always very sore. So those are the ones around the eyes. If your eyes are tired, dry, do that. Okay. Now, so here's the whole routine. Okay. So I learned this from the person who learned it from an imperial doctor. So put pressure there and all this, but now it's a whole routine, particularly for you ladies. The whole face, okay? First, seal hall, okay? The 推印堂, push seal hall. So you push this all the way up to the hairline and down. Up and down. Up and down, okay? Seal hall. 推印堂. Just use the fingertip pressure, push up and down. Then, 扫额头, brush the forehead. So now instead of the finger, okay, use the full length of the finger, okay. 整个手指 take the full length of the finger and go like this. Straight, like that. Yeah, okay. So this will smooth away any. Side like that. Okay. Then, okay, there's an acupuncture point. This is fish waist. Like one finger up here. It's called Yang Bai. Oh, bright as the sun. Makes your face look fair. Okay. So push on these two. Okay, Yang Bai. And then equivalent point down here. Okay. See the pupil, the tear container. Okay, down there it's called 4 bai. 4 whites. Okay. Oh, the whole face, 4 directions all look white. Okay. For those of you who are not Chinese, in Chinese culture, you never want a suntan. The more fair, the better. Okay, so that's why it's yang white, four whites. Okay. Now, so push in tang, sao Now, sao. So this way. This way, and then upwards. Okay. Don't drag down. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, okay. And up. Good. So this way you take care of the four whites as well. Okay. And now just continue all the way down, Right. But always bring first upwards. Okay. And down here, up a little, up. Up, up. Okay, so the full face. It's like a facelift. Okay. Now, here's a tip. If you're gonna do this anyway, and if you normally use some face cream that's like serum and things like, well, do that. You use that so you can do things at the same time. The massage and the benefit of whatever cream you're using. Okay. So all of this, the whole key is this one you push up and down. Everything else you want to go sideways for the forehead, and then everything else sideways and up, sideways and up, sideways and up. Now, there's actually a study done in Berkeley. Okay, it's an amazing study. They showed that when a person makes a smiling face for no reason, okay, no reason, just try to make a smiling face, that will trigger the body to secrete all sorts of happy hormones rather than the stress hormones. Okay, so if you do this like you're smiling, just smiling, you're actually doing a body-mind connection, not mind-body. Okay. So, if people are grumpy, they look grumpy, and they're even more grumpy, and like Bernie Sanders, Mr. Grumpy, right? Okay, so, but if you feel good, even there's nothing good to laugh at, just like do this. I'm looking at the clock, I have a lot more to teach you, but I'll finish with just a back massage type of treatment. Turn around. This way, actually, this way I can see your back. No, the back facing the audience. It's over there. See her back?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. See, in the Imperial Palace, okay, if you're the Imperial doctor, you cause pain, chop your head off. Right? But if you don't cause pain and you don't get good effect, chop your head off. So they developed this Imperial massage technique. Over there, so it's not like going to the regular, massage. Oh, no pain. Okay, so it's a series of 4 stages. Okay, so you can do it to the back, or you can do your leg as well. But first, skin level. Okay, you want to sensitize the skin first. But skin level. So imagine that you have a heirloom piano, okay, and it's dusty, and you want to just take a, dry towel to just like brush off the dust, okay. So just up and down, okay. Like the same motion, like dusting a very expensive piano. Okay? This will sensitize the skin. P. So after like maybe 20 times, then you make like you're using a damp towel now to clean the piano. Some of it's a Steinway, right? You don't scratch. Okay? So most of the Most of the dust is away. Now, a little bit heavier. Like, so dusting, this is called whitening. Okay. Whitening. So the skin is sensitized. Next, E, okay. Next is G, muscle. You want to get to the muscle level. So the muscle level, okay, 叫提推, like I'm grabbing on the muscle, pulling it up, and then pushing it horizontally. In this case, it's up and down. So like I'm like, it's difficult sitting here because she's not completely relaxed. This would be better if I had a massage table. So I go like this, okay? See, I'm pushing the muscles up and down. If it's on the table, it'll be sideways, okay? So I'm now muscle deep. And if she's lying down, I could actually almost like pick up the muscle and push it in horizontally. But now it's of course up and down. E, okay. G. Next is Jin, tendons. So tendons, you don't want to go along the tendons, you're going to go across. It's plugging like a guitar, okay? So the tendons are running like this. So I want to like go this way.